Okay, so in this video I am going to describe about VLAN. What is default VLAN, what is VLAN 1 and native VLAN. Okay, although they sound same, so let's clear the confusion. Okay, so default VLAN, if I give an example, layman example, default VLAN, you can say it's a government issue vehicle. Okay, and VLAN 1, that is one specific government car. Okay, sorry. And native VLAN, what is native VLAN? Native VLAN, you can say the lane where car can go without toll, without toll, that is untagged. Okay, so native VLAN, that is actually a trunk concept. Basically it's a trunk concept. Okay, hopefully you understand this one. So if I give the definition in a simple way, so what is default VLAN? So default VLAN, they are pre-created already. Okay, we can say that is pre-created or already exist or already exist on the switch. Okay, like VLAN 1, VLAN 1002 to 1005, or we will this one also called reserve. We can't edit this one. Okay, so there is default VLAN. Okay, so next one is VLAN 1. VLAN 1, we can say it's a specific VLAN that exists by default. Okay, that exists by default. Obviously that is exist by default. Sorry for that. By default. Okay, exist by default, because here by default VLAN already created there. Okay, and one characteristics of VLAN 1 is that all switch port, all switch ports are in VLAN 1 by default. Okay, we can change. Initially all switch ports are in VLAN 1. Okay, and that is used for control traffic like VTP, STP, CDP. Okay, and in production level we avoid using VLAN. We avoid using VLAN 1 for any user or any management kind of traffic. Okay, so next, what is native VLAN? Okay, so native VLAN is a trunk concept. As I told you, it's a trunk concept that basically defines which VLAN traffic is sent untagged where over an 802.1 q trunk link. Okay, basically it's a, we can say it's a rule. Okay, we can be changed this one. Secondly, it's a rule. Native VLAN, we can say it's a rule, not a VLAN type. It's not a VLAN type. Remember, it's a rule, not a VLAN type. Okay, basically to support the legacy device. Okay, to support legacy devices that don't understand VLAN tagging. Okay, they don't understand VLAN tagging. Okay, so this is the point. And in production level we change this one. We can change this. and we change this native villain to a dedicated dedicated unused villain for security. Okay, so hopefully you understand, like this one is default villain, and in between that is villain 1, and this is called native villain. Okay, like I don't know. Okay, that is separate concept. Okay, thank you.